Okay, in this video we're going to speak very briefly on the natural logarithmic function. So up until now we've seen logarithmic functions written this way. We say log base a of x, and we say y equals log base a of x. This base right here, there are two very important bases that we pay attention to, and one of them is this number e. So recall that e is this number that's approximately 2.718, and we can certainly find this button on our calculator. It's right here behind this ln key. So if we hit second ln, it says e to the power of, if I hit e to the power of 1, look what we get. We get this 2.718 value. If we have a logarithmic function with a base of e, which is exactly what we have right here, so we have logarithm base e, then we instead tend to write it as ln x. And I want everybody to know that log base e of x and ln x are the same thing. So we refer to this as the natural log. And the reason why we refer to it as the natural log is because it's the log having the natural base is what we refer to as that e number is the natural base. So whenever you have ln of a value, you can rewrite it as log base e to clearly see the log base, but that's what it is actually there. So for instance here we say ln 10 equals approximately 2.302 repeating, or not repeating but going on forever and ever. If we were to rewrite this, this really says the log base e of 10 is approximately 2.302. So if we're going to rewrite this from logarithmic form to exponential form, the thing we're going to recognize here is that our base is e, and e turned into 10 according to this log by taking it to the power of approximately 2.302. And we could certainly check this on a calculator here. So if we were to say, okay, well, e to the power of 2.302, we get almost 10. And the reason why we didn't get exactly 10 is because we didn't have the whole decimal here. So now looking at this exponential expression, we say, what would this be the same as in logarithmic expression? Well, it'd be the same as log base e. E is the base of this exponential expression, and e is turning into about 7.3890. So we would say 7.3890, and it did so by taking it to the power of 2. So we could certainly check that e squared is about this value right here. So our natural log is log base e, and we need to make sure that we know this here. We say ln x is the same thing as y equals log base e of x. These two things mean the same thing. So our last one here is what we refer to the common log, and you're going to have to add this to your note sheet because I didn't put it on there, but the common log, we would say that anytime we have y equals log of x and it's written this way, you might think that, hey, you know what, they forgot to put their base right there. But what I'm going to tell you is that if we don't write a base there, then we automatically by default mean that it's base 10. It is a base 10 log, then we refer to it as the common log, just like the base e log is our natural log. Cheers.